Danielle Shulman, you wrote the book, you produced, you directed, you wrote the screenplay, and I heard that you even made the costumes for this film. Is that true?
I didn't make the costumes, but I do have a role acting in the movie.
Everyone, every libertarian, so many conservatives have read your book, and I mean Milton Friedman, Glenn Beck, they all have lauded this, and you started writing this in the 70s.
Yes.
So my question, are you psychic or did you have some magical crystal ball?
The way that you look at the future is by looking at the past. And if you look at historical things like Weimar Germany in 1923 before Hitler took over, it was the same sort of situation where the government is basically spending everything into infinity. And that's what we're seeing. We started seeing that in the United States in the 1970s, and we're seeing it again now, where the federal debt is more than can be paid for by any point on the Laffer curve for taxes, and so they basically create new money and devalue the money, and that creates social instability and chaos, but to the point of collapse.
Let's mention Austrian economics here while we're in this mix. How is that working out with America?
Well, America is not following Austrian economics, but the thing about economics is it being a science and natural law, it tends to work out automatically anyway, and so the economists always have the last laugh.
Government's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. What do you see happening in the next 20 years in America?
I see the American Revolution starting up again.
How soon?
I think it's already started. I think we see it with Edward Snowden. We see it with Silk Road. We see it with Chelsea Manning. We're seeing it with what happened at the Clive and Bundy Ranch. People aren't willing to put up with it anymore.
And with Nichelle Nichols, you played Uhura in Star Trek, and I'm telling you right now, my father, Gene Brown in Hugh Springs, Texas, will now think I've made it. Meeting.
Hey, you know, I kid you not. That's not the first time I've heard that. Wait till my parents that I talked with Lieutenant Uhura, you know, and people say to me, "Don't you get tired of this Lieutenant Uhura?" I said, "Wash your mouth out."
There you go, John Hennigan, and I bet a lot of my fans out there, I bet a lot of you guys know who this guy is. You're WWE.
I hope a lot of your fans know who I am. Yeah, WWE. If you're a WWE fan, you would know me as Johnny Nitro, or John Morrison, or the Shaman of Sexy, the Friday Night Delight, the Ambassador of Abdominals, the Guru of Greatness, the Maharaja of Manliness, something like that. But I'm sure you have nicknames too.
No comment.
No comment? Come on, you gotta give me one. I just spit out like 7 goofy nicknames.
I need to know personally, what does WWE mean?
What does WWE mean?
Yeah.
You know, they're the guys that
I'm supposed to know. I know.
Kicked by the WWF.
What is I know WW.
Yeah. World Wrestling Entertainment.
Okay. So you're a wrestler.
I am a professional wrestler.
Wow, that is. But you're also a professional actor.
I was a professional wrestler until December of 2011, and I ended up leaving WWE to get into Hollywood. Originally, I was a film major. I graduated from UC Davis with a degree in film, and I wanted to get into producing action movies. A week after I graduated, I did a reality show called Tough Enough, and I won that and became a WWE superstar.
I am here with Saeed Faraj, and he plays Sam Shaloub in the film. So tell me about are you a good guy or a bad guy?
A bad guy with an interesting choices. Maybe that will be, you know, because I do have an interesting.
It's much better to play a bad guy, isn't it?
After 90 films, I don't know, but yes, I have 90 films on credit, and like, yeah, I mean, but it become more dangerous as an actor, because I've been in the business for 27 years, and playing so many bad guys, you don't want to have the reputation, so you sit down like, okay, I died in every single way, I get exploded in everything, I did every single facial expression from all the way up, over the top, all the way to very subtle, and then you start making interesting choices, and sometimes that interesting choices is really stand out.
Last question, do you get stopped at the airports very often because of all your...
Good question. Good. Yes, unfortunately, yes.
You know, we've got a kind of a big government thing happening here, as is in this movie.
You know, sometimes the stuff, because when they tell me it's like, I need to grow a beard and a mustache, I was like, I need to, like, no, it's have to have a clean shaving. I'm the one who's working there. say. But you know, it's crazy because people look at me, but actually I'm looking at also people. It's really sad story. But I mean, it's like, you know, you know, I need probably maybe platinum, do platinum blonde like yours, and put some blue contact lenses. Maybe I will pass by in the airport without getting stopped.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I get stopped in the airports too.
Oh, really?
All the time.
They stop you for a reason, right?
Thank you so much. This beautiful young girl is Nicole Azarian, and you are in the Dating Chronicles.
Yes.
What channel? Where are you?
Well, Dating Chronicles Phoebe Miller. I play young Phoebe, and it's a TV miniseries right now, so I'm really excited about that. It's currently in post-production, so I'm really excited for when that comes out.
All right, so now you're seeing a movie right now.
Yes.
That's all about the difference between small and big government. Do you have an opinion about that?
Well, my opinion on like small and big government is just as long as everything is working as it's supposed to be working, I'm good with it. I don't care if it's small or big as long as everything's working like it's supposed to. So yeah.
Can't wait for you to see the movie. All right, Chad Roberts, you are an actor in the TV show Cougar Town with Courtney Cox, right?
Yes, I am. It's a lot of fun working with her, playing her son in flashbacks all the time.
Now, I asked you earlier, are you a big government, small government guy? You don't really get into politics, but you're here to see this movie, which is pretty political.
Yeah, I just want to support everyone here and all the other actors.
Have another young'un here with me, Joey Luthman. Why are you in Hollywood? What's your deal?
I'm here supporting the film alongside Knight. In the future, I have a short film, a sci-fi short film called They Watch. It's about kind of a dystopian future where you don't really have freedom of speech.
I can't wait for you to see this film.
I can't either, because this will definitely clear things up. Yeah.
Thank you so much. This is Rebecca Kennedy, this gorgeous little girl, and she is in this film. Tell me what you're doing in here and what your part is.
Okay, I play Marilyn Danforth, and she starts out as Elliot's kind of nemesis, and throughout the film she kind of becomes his fan and kind of in love with him throughout the film. So,
how old are you?
Older than I look.
Well, a lot of the people that I've been interviewing, they don't know the difference between small and big government. Are you familiar with the difference?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm definitely an adult. So I play 16 in the movie, but I'm not 16. So.
So, small government, we're not necessarily in a small government right now, and this film kind of predicts what happens if government gets too big.
Right.
What's your opinion about that?
Yeah, I mean, I think anything can really happen. I don't know what will happen, but I think the message, for me, more than anything, no matter what you believe, is that you fight for what you believe in. So no matter what you believe, you're fighting for that, and I think that's really one of the great messages of the film.
Absolutely. Jeffers Dodge, pop modal, great guy. You do so much popmodalvideos.com.
Or popmodal.com, popmodal videos.
If you see videos online or at events, it's probably Jeffers that you've seen them. So tell us what you do and why you do it. Okay. Real quick, in 1 minute.
In 1 minute? I only have, okay, 1 minute. So Pop Modal Videos is a conservative alternative to YouTube. We have about 15,000 conservative videos and about 10,000 members. We serve about 500,000 people a month, and we kick ass. And we're expanding our business to streaming movies as well. So.
And you have a lot of PolitiChicks stuff on there, right?
Yes, we do, and we hope to get some more.
You will. This is Mark Joseph. You're a producer in Hollywood.
I am. Great.
And you're talking to me.
I am. Why not? You're a great reporter, right?
Well, I'm not a lefty.
Well, that's okay. We need all sides of the dialogue to be here.
All right. Now we're here at this movie that's kind of like, this is the book alongside Night is like the Libertarian Bible. What do you know about this film, and are you excited to see it?
I'm so embarrassed that I know so little. I haven't read the book, but I'm so excited to be here. All my libertarian friends are here. I consider myself an honorary libertarian, but there are so many principles of the movement that I admire, and so I'm glad to be here. And then in a couple of months, I guess we'll be at the premiere of Atlas Shrugged 3.
That's right. Yeah.
Right. So libertarianism is making inroads into Hollywood, I guess.
So what's your your next project in Hollywood?
Well, so our next movie, we announced it on Wednesday, is a wonderful movie called Tolkien and Lewis, about the story of C.S. Lewis and J.R.R. Tolkien. Yeah. And then hopefully next year I've got a movie coming out with Jerry Lewis called Max Rose that I'm really excited about.
Jerry Lewis, my favorite. I'm not kidding. He is my favorite.
Jerry is...
The Errand Boy is one of my favorite films of all time.
Jerry's amazing. I just hope I have that much hair when I'm 88. That's my only request of the Almighty. Well, I have other ones too, but...
Mark Joseph, thank you so much.
Thanks.